Hello. Before we start today's episode, if you would like a condensed version of what I'm talking about in this podcast, go ahead and subscribe to the Perfectionist Guide. You can read the entire thing in 3 minutes or less. To access this, go to CourtneyLoveGavin.com/newsletter. Are you a bit of a perfectionist, type A, hyper performer? Then you know that having the audacity to see an ideal and bring it into reality while breaking generational habits of hustle can be tough, but it doesn't have to be. If you are ready to burn bright instead of burning out, to lead without losing yourself, and to enjoy the life you have worked so hard to create, then keep listening. I'm your host, America's leader on rewiring perfectionism, CLG, and this is Perfectionism Rewired, the podcast. Welcome to Perfectionism Rewired. In order to exit the matrix and chasse into this new earth paradigm, it is pivotal that you not only understand, but champion and liberate your distinct energy. The empowerment codes are here for you to unleash your iconic essence into the world. It's like Indiana Jones, where it's like the bridge doesn't appear until you step forward. Leaders, legends, today's episode, we are diving deep into leadership in the new earth paradigm and how now is your time to rise up as we exit the matrix. We are stepping out of the illusion of different systems and structures and ways of doing things. And we need leaders who are living and working from a completely different paradigm to pull in entirely new codes and ground them here as a lived reality for anyone who wants to jump into that timeline and be in the new earth paradigm. Right now is a pivotal moment where we all have a choice, where we can continue to hang out in the illusion, believing that we can only go this far because of these constructs that have been put on us, the identities that have been spoken over us, who the world told us we are. We have the choice where we can stay in the illusion and believe it, keep playing smaller, cultivating an identity that is based upon scarcity, lack, and not enough, or we can exit the matrix. Leave the illusion, go beyond the human meat suit that you are wearing. When we step out of the illusion, when we exit the matrix and these constructs, rigid, brittle ways, suddenly we can all see our expansiveness, our bigness, and our own pulsating possibility. This initial awareness and remembering of who you are at your prismatic essence. This goes beyond anything that you've been taught about who you are or even read about your energy type. This goes beyond the sea of shoulds. When all of us start crossing that bridge out of the 3D, out of the linear, out of the 4 + 4 = 8, when you stop being ruled by linear, logical 3D possibilities, this is when you become self-sovereign. And that is when you unlock the gifts that you've always carried, by the way, and that nobody else has but you. Every single one of you, every single one of us, we have a cornucopia of gifts, powers, knowings, and coding that no one else on the planet will ever possess, and no one else that has ever existed did possess. And that is when you are able to start creating magical shit. That is when you start timeline jumping. These nuances, the potency, this magic is yours and yours alone. As we exit the matrix, as we break down and burn the system structures and illusions of the Maya, it is becoming increasingly vital, natural, and available for all of us to express what we are designed to do here, to express the radiance of our energetic coding and your soul's mission in this lifetime. Your empowerment codes open that portal up for you. And this is where you get to start experiencing your genius. Finally understanding and embracing your own nature. And that is what sets you free and what will set all of us free. This is very, very different than I follow this formula for 6 months and I invest this much money, I should get this result and that will make me feel good. And I'm going to give 10% to charity and then I will fit into the illusion. And then I will, have succeeded. We are blowing all of that up. Like that is no longer the way. In order to exit the matrix and chasse into this new earth paradigm, it is pivotal that you not only understand, but champion and liberate your distinct energy. The empowerment codes are here for you to unleash your iconic essence into the world. The way that I look at the empowerment codes, that's what I work with you on and what I've created for you, is that it's like Indiana Jones, where it's like the bridge doesn't appear until you step forward. When you do this, you feel your energy working for you. Because when you are forcing how you show up, you cock block your impact. What I know you want right now is all of the shifts that are happening and falling down and being exposed. Like you are not designed to be part of that old paradigm. You are a pivotal force that changes and influences the world around you. Now, if you know that you are meant to be a part of this new earth paradigm, if you feel the pull to usher in what's next, I'm inviting you to step into what's beautifully, energetically yours and waiting for you, where you honor yourself and you give yourself the dignity of your own process. And we do it in your most This has a huge ripple effect. It makes a big ass impact. My clients are creating quantum mind-blowing shit by doing leadership and their life their way on their terms. This is when you are activated like this, it is like 1 + 1 = 13 million. And this impact, it's not just in your leadership. Okay. It is in your business. It is in your relationships. It's in your finances. And these changes are coming so quickly. This is what happens when you show up and you embody, starting on the inside, your most potent, powerful, iconic, legendary self. I went to a funeral this week for a friend who is the same age as me. I met them 10 years ago, and I don't think they knew it, but they actually ended up catapulting me into coaching. I talk about how that happened in my email of the week. If you are part of the community, if you want to be part of our online community, you can click the link in the show notes. And what my friend's death did, well, it did a lot of things, but it really jolted me with the truth that we are not guaranteed time. The only moment that we have is now. The only moment that matters is now. And if you have a vision that you are here to create and usher in, all you have is now. Decide that you are going to be the leader who stops waiting for the right time. This is where you crack the code on being yourself. It is a paradigm change where you rise up as the full, authentic expression of who you are, permanently, forever. I am going to guide you to build a solid as a rock energetic foundation that will empower you to curate a delicious, titillating legacy unlike anything the galaxy has ever seen before. Self-awareness, self-acceptance, self-expression. We are going to raise your vibe, your visibility, so you can be the legacy leader now. In case it wasn't obvious, this is not plug and chug. This is no fitting into boxes. This is for you if you want the premium experience. You're like, I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Dawson's Creek, anyone? This is for those of you that don't have time to wait. You don't want to sift through a bunch of courses. You don't want to wait your turn on a group call or spend months pondering how to apply what someone has taught you in a program to your own situation. If you are feeling called to come with me into this new earth paradigm, you are invited. If you're nodding your head yes, listen closely because I might have the solution you've been searching for. My Perfectionism Rewired Accelerator, a 6-week, highly individualized one-on-one coaching experience designed exclusively for perfectionists like you. Your perfectionism is actually your greatest asset, and leveraging it can be hard work or take years of guesswork. That's why in Perfectionism Rewired Accelerator, I give you my key frameworks to taking charge of your Ferrari drive, proven to work even for the most type A, high-strung, stubborn perfectionists. In the first 30 days, you will cut your burnout in half. increase your professional fulfillment by at least 150%, and your self-compassion will go up at least 250%. And that is just your first 30 days. So if you want to save yourself years of trial and error, go to CourtneyLoveGavin.com/accelerator today. Or if you want to take the easy way, just click the link in the show notes to check out the Perfectionism Rewired Accelerator.